What's going on, my crew? This is Jay. Welcome to another episode of Jay's Adventures, and we're back here, and check out what I got. I got some cows, which we need to harvest all our wheat to feed. Want to touch base with you guys because we've got a lot to do in these upcoming episodes and the future, and yada yada yada. So, crap, running out of space again? Come on, man. There we go. That should give us enough space to get all that wheat and some seeds. Decided to build another house here. This is going to be more like a rich house. As you guys can see, it's longer. Right now, it doesn't look like much. It's a box, pretty much. But on the inside here, I'm going to have one of those little open roofs where it drains down here. And then I'm going to have the sort of like a little area right in here, just that's open and really nice. Concrete right here. Now, typically in these houses, these Roman houses, you would have like an actual door to bedrooms over here and over here. Not really all that great for here. Just because I want it to be a little less proportioned, so we're going to have to make some sacrifices on some bedrooms, obviously, but our villagers don't technically need to sleep. We are the only people that do. Then back here, I'm going to have like a one corridor hallway with a couple rooms off to the side here, or just one pretty much, one in each side, maybe. Not totally sure yet on how that's going to work. But definitely we're going to have a little bit of a garden back here. I thought would be cool. Now, this brings up an interesting point, okay? These back, or villa, this isn't really a villa, it's more of a domus. But these guys right here they're kind of difficult to put together. I could push it out one more, but even still, the little rooms off to the sides are very difficult to make without it being incredibly large. So I don't want something that's huge, but I also want to be able to make, something right about here. So what I may do is I may end up having this come out to the garden here like that. So there's one room off of it. I'm not totally sure yet how I'm going to do that, but what's going to end up happening with a lot of this stuff is it's going to be based off Roman architecture rather than completely and totally historically accurate, just because making something historically accurate would take probably about 1,000 by 1,000 blocks for each individual town, let alone city, which would be ridiculous. And I just don't have time, money, life to do that. So I'm just gonna let that sort of be the way it is. That should be enough, I think, for a little while to feed those cows. I don't want too much. I'm not gonna replant this either on camera. Figure I can do that off camera later on. Go through the wall of doors. Alright, take some grain. Here we go. You guys want that, don't ya? There. So I've noticed a few changes with Minecraft since we last made an episode. As you guys can see, we have these half slabs like this. We come over here. Half slabs like that. I hear an ender mite hanging around. Oh, there he is. Yo, dead. Give me that. Okay. That looks really cool off in the distance there. That's interesting. I was looking around. I don't know if they enhanced the colors or anything or did something, but things just look really beautiful as of late. And I'm really kind of excited and intrigued for the next coming episodes and stuff like that. Nothing that I've done. This is purely generated material from Minecraft, so sort of excited about that. Bam. And can't wait. We also got backwards stairs. I think I told you guys this last episode, but getting those monuments gonna be a little challenging, I think, just because I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna end up getting that. Oh man, this took up the whole stack that I just made. Because I like the blocks, but I just don't know how I'm going to be able to muster that right now. I think there's a deep ocean over by where the base is at, but I think most of it's already explored, so we're going to have to go out there quite a ways. Alright, once we get a roof on that sucker, I think things are going to look a lot better. We also need to put a roof on there. Kind of got a high ceiling situation going on. I want these. And these. I suppose I could use those. Alright, let's make up some stairs. Just to get things flowing again. Perfect. Alright. We need to make a little towery type thing up to there. Now, like I said, the way this is going to work is a little bit different than we have been doing it. Because we need to make that piece in the middle. So that's actually the thing I want to focus on today. Is adding that piece in. Really? You didn't bring your axe? Come on, man. What you doing? You ain't playing the game is what you're not doing. Alright. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, you guys may hear a little bit of traffic. Because it's summertime, and windows are open, and I can't really filter out everything because I'm not in a basement or in a room with closed windows or on the 9th story of an apartment building. Let's see if we can find my axe. It should be somewhere in here. Yep, right there. Pinpointed immediately. So I like it. Alright. Now, for those of you that don't know, first of all, I know a lot of you guys are like, Jay, where's the aqueducts? You said this is Rome. What's going on? First of all, aqueducts are going to be friggin' crazy to build. So that's not going to happen for a while. Second of all, right now my main focus is going to actually be on getting pretty much a couple houses established here. Some rich people, some poor people. What are you doing? You crazy. Alright. I'm just gonna... Oh, God. That's not good. That's not good. Alright. Did I wait too long? Or is that just like a... I don't know. That's weird. And now he's gone. Just like that. What? Okay, I want to check on something. Let's go into our Roman templates. And here we have our villas. The way I want them to be. What did I do to it? Don't know. These are going to be the final products, if you will. I don't know. I guess you could call it the Domus Maximus. But these are going to be what I want to eventually build for the Domus. Because villas are more like... I don't know how you would describe it. Like, not rusticas, because those are out in the country, but villas are sort of like the city... ritzy type thing. We've got so many bats up here. Tried to get rid of it. That's why those things are just right up there. But in here, we're going to have 2 bedrooms. One here. One here. Which, of course, a real Roman house would have tons. One of these is going to be a kitchen. The other one's sort of like a... I'm going to put like a couch type thing right here. Which is where they would eat. This main room is what I'm trying to talk about for today. And then we've got our back gardens, which are real nice. Pretty. We've Good Lord. Get out of here. And then if you guys see this, this is what I want to do for the apartments when we get the cities. Now, most of these are not going to be built simply because we only want them in cities. We're going to do them one chunk at a time. I'm going to try and make it a little more versatile than it looks right now, but here's a good template of what they might look. What are you doing, you stupid bat? Man. But between the two of these, we got some pretty Romanesque buildings. I mean, I'm really, really liking it. And most of the time, we're not going to be looking at it from that angle, but rather I'm hoping this angle. And I think between this and some smaller houses and stuff like that, I think we can have a pretty decent city. Now, if you guys remember correctly, what I want to do is there's that creeper. I see him. What I want to do is I want to actually be building. Where'd you go? What was the thing? Oh, I want to build only 2 cities, like major cities, and this is going to count right here. Right now, it's more of a hamlet than anything, but I eventually want it to count as a village, and we're going to have a few villages, a bunch of villages, I should say, or towns. I think village is a small town, so maybe we'll make this into a town. I don't know yet. And 2 cities, a couple towns, a bunch of villages, and a ton of hamlets, and then we'll see from there. And of course, we're gonna be at liberty to at any point say, hey, let's go back to when we were doing this town, or let's add another town, or something like that. What I would love to do is somehow get it to the place where we could do a perpetual on fire town, because that would be cool, because Nero is said to have caused, no one really knows, but they suspect him for pretty much for sure to have caused a great fire in Rome. He ended up blaming it on the Christians, but Nero, I think we know better. You watch the city burn. About the stories, by the way, I know some of you guys have been kind of saying, giving suggestions and stuff. I know some stories that I want to tell, but I just need to do some more research on them, and I haven't had time to do that, just to make sure that I know them for sure. And also, more importantly, to make sure I get the facts and all that stuff straight with it. And I actually want to have the story on hand. Holy crap. There is a creeper out here somewhere. Where is he? Where's that stink bug? Not anywhere close. Okay. But I do have a story to tell you guys before we wrap it up. So, I have a big bug bite on my neck, and I don't know what it's from. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a black fly, and it's swelling, and it really itches. I guess it's not a story, more of a point of information here. But I don't know what to do, and I'm very sad. And I guess there's a lot of new diseases and stuff with mosquitoes. I guess they're not old or new, but new to us. And so, oh, no, buddy. Come back out here. Okay. And people are freaking out at work. They're like, you have a huge bug bite on your neck. You're gonna die. And I'm telling them, nope. I'm fine. Just a bug bite. So, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll keep you updated. I'm not dying. I promise. Anyways. Alright, that's going to do it for today's episode, you guys. I think we're going to be having a couple really nice episodes. And like I said, I'd like to go back to the base. But I'm actually feeling pretty darn inspired to work here a little more. So I think I'm going to do a little research on some Roman architecture. A little bit more on these houses. Try and see if I can hone down a few more templates before we get going too far. And then I think we will move on back to the base. But anyways, guys, until next time, happy mining and crafting.